Hi, my name is Joanna Marcotte, and welcome to video Vignette 3, where I'm going to be talking about professional knowledge and skills and how I've demonstrated that through the Masters of Education program at Boise State University. As part of my collaborative process, I've had the opportunity to collaborate on many different things throughout my EdTech experience. One of the more engaging collaborations occurred when my school was transitioning to move from being more Microsoft oriented to utilizing Google Apps for education. And it happened to be at the same time that I was taking EdTech 503 for developing instructional design. So at that point, I took the lead and utilized that opportunity as part of my graduate work and created, along with a team of 3 other teachers, the professional development that would be done by the entire district in which I was working at the time. And so we customized those learning experiences based upon what we knew our staff's prior experience was with Microsoft Office, and really showed them the benefit of the collaborative tools within Google Docs, Google Mail, Google Sites, throughout the Google Suite. And so as part of that collaborative process, we assessed how those workshops went and then revised and revamped for subsequent offerings. I've demonstrated leadership throughout the educational technology program by, in EdTech 554, creating a professional development learning plan that outlines for my current place of employment how to infuse educational technology across content areas given the tools that we have available to us, as well as making workshops related to those specific pieces. So one particular workshop that I designed to aid others in implementing technology throughout their classrooms was called Making the Most of Google Classroom. Originally, I launched it with our own staff, and then I was asked to expand that and offer it at our state level charter school best practices conference. And it was very well received. So then as we gained new staff in the current academic year, I've offered 2 sessions of that same workshop to help staff who are not familiar with Google Apps and how Google Classroom works, how to infuse that along with the Google Apps in order to improve communication and collaboration with parents, students, as well as with faculty and staff in order to be able to crowdsource resources. One area in which I utilize a reflective practice and I collect data in order to see how things are going is as part of the 3D Game Lab tool of quest-based learning that I utilize in my classes. Students have the ability to rank and rate different activities or quest-based assignments, depending how much they enjoyed them or how much they did not. And based upon some of those rankings, a couple of things occur. I may throw out an assignment that's not working as well or that's not as well received by students, but also if there is a particular assignment that gets a lot of really positive feedback, I try to replicate that experience, but in a different way or utilizing different standards and skill set in order to enhance that instructional practice. In addition, as far as throughout the Masters of Education program, I have kept a learning blog page where I have blogged about various experiences related to the Masters of Educational Technology program, but I've also used that page to also blog and reflect about various professional development opportunities and conferences as well. In addition, as part of the portfolio class, creating the artifact alignment table and really mapping out the classes that I've done and how those meet and align against the standards, as well as the artifact rationale paper, has really had me reflect upon the entire Masters of Education program and how much I have learned and gained throughout this experience. As for ethical practices, as it relates to the utilization of educational technology as far as supporting various cultures and infusing student diversity into instruction, as far as ethics as it relates to professional knowledge and practice, I have created an adaptive and assistive technology page that talks about various technologies out there that are able to be utilized with students who have varying special needs that may get in the way of them being able to access content in curriculum. In addition to this, because of the training I had over this past summer at Exploring Computer Science Professional Development Week, I'm very cognizant and aware as it pertains to computer science, some of those barriers that get in the way for females as far as accessing that content or viewing themselves as being more of a computer science sort of individual, in addition to various ethnic groups that consistently seem to have less technology access within their households and their communities, and as a result are less apt to take computer science programs, and trying to encourage those students to be more successful within that academic area in order to get them engaged and feeling like that's an area in which they can excel and thrive. Thank you for watching.